see. This our town of Halloween.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween.
Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town, everybody scream. In this town of Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs, just like snakes and spiders in my hair.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Round that corner man, hiding in a trash can. Something's waiting now to pounce, and now you'll scream. This is Halloween, red and black and slimy green. Aren't you scared? Well, that's just fine. Say it once, say it twice. Take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night. Everybody scream, everybody scream. In our town of Halloween.
I am the guy with the tearaway face, here in a flash and gone without a trace.
I am the who when you call who's there. I am the wind blowing through your hair.
I am the shadow in the moon
At night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
Gender lumplings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That's our job, but we're not mean. In our town of Halloween. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the back and scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin. This is Halloween, everybody scream. Won't you please make way for a very special guy? Oh man, Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king. Now this is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
In this place we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Yes, classic, classic. Hello, this is High Priestess Jamila. Tell me that y'all have watched that movie with the kids. Do it, okay? Let's have fun this Halloween. Yes, how y'all doing? Happy Samhain to y'all. So, I've been doing busy work, and I promise I will not be here that long because I got more busy work to do. I wanted to come and just acknowledge how a lot of this traumatizing stuff that we are witnessing in the world right now, right now. If you know what I noticed that stupid people, dumb people that either are dumb or play dumb, has convinced people that they can do whatever they want. And this has been very, it doesn't mean that they are responsible for the corruption, but it just means that people think that because other people are dumb or either play dumb, that everybody else is like that. And that's irritating. That's really, really irritating because what has been happening right now with what has been going on, everybody is so dumbed down. A lot of people are dumbed down, which is why hence I put the because y'all know I love my pumpkin carvings. By the way, y'all, we have our first ceremonial pumpkin of the year of 2025. I love that carving of the witch flying or either at her cauldron. It's actually really easy to do if you have a pumpkin carving kit. But it's really sad that most people that are dumbed down don't realize, especially when it comes. And I'm not saying that because I know a lot of people who are against the witches that are not dumb. So I'm not talking about those people. I actually respect those people. They have their own right to feel how they want to feel based upon their experiences. I'm not talking about people that have their opinion and that's where you're going to stick, and I respect that. But I'm talking about people that are just dumb. Let's talk about it. We ain't talking about one particular race of people. We're not talking about one particular class of people. We are talking about people that are just dumb for no reason. And I think that that is the lesson that we as a society are learning, is to not be dumb and to think for yourselves and to have the level or the capacity of free thinking, and then also to care. You got to care, right? About things that matter, right? Now, I'm not saying that we should take away these people's rights to vote. I'm not saying that we should make them the invalids of society. I'm not saying that they should even have their rights taken away. But I think that right now, what is the time for is for people to stop listening, because it's all kind of bugs and parasites that they put in people's ears that starts to eat away at the brain, right? And those people need to be forced to say less, or people need to stop focusing on dumb things, just things that are dumb. Because I can guarantee you that with everything that's going on, it's being done because they feel that we're dumb. They feel like we're stupid and they can tell us anything and we're gonna buy into it. And it's gotten out of hand. And a lot of people, dumb people, are hopeless. Only the dumb people are hopeless. They can't see a silver lining, unfortunately, because they've been dumbed down. Dumb equals death. Dumb equals sickness. Dumb equals destruction. And it ain't cute. It's nothing cute about, you know, just being dumb overall or just being stupid. Because a lot of people just play stupid because they're doing something else that they probably don't have no business doing, as far as like, you know, harm to people. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. So I wanted to come and make a little bit of commentary about what is happening over in Illinois, Chicago mainly. And I said it, you know, and I mean, right now we looking at extreme wickedness right now. Wicked. It's wicked. Okay, it is. It's bad. And I was thinking it to myself. I didn't say anything. While it was a lot of dumb black people saying, well, they doing that to the Mexicans or whatever, and we not included in that. Like, and that was dumb to assume that, which is why a lot of people implemented things into place. A lot of the smart people said no, and this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. You know what I mean? It's not. It's bad. It's terrible. And now dumb people always make other people vulnerable, whether or not we like it or not, which is why special forces have to be implemented and put into place. Special spiritual forces have to be implemented and put into place. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't expect people that are stupid or dumb to do intelligent people stuff. And this is not about racism. This is not about gender. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So that's just crazy to me. And now, and now we done sat around and laughed and ha ha and kiki at people that are dumb, but they have created Armageddon with their stupidity. And dumb includes being jealous of somebody. Dumb includes being focused on your jealousy and hatred in other people and just constantly focusing on that when people should have been focused on things that were more important. And dumb people still don't care. A dumb person can literally be sitting there and somebody run up on them with a gun and blow their brains out, and they won't even know that the shit's coming. They don't even know it's coming. They don't give a damn about their life. They just like a damn roach that crawls across the floor and you just step on it, and you know it's the truth. And so now at this point, what I'm dealing with, and dumb people, they do bring in lack and poverty. They do scarcity. I'm not talking about good people. I'm talking about dumb people that are destructive. There are a lot of destructive people. What we are seeing is the result of destructive people. The people that's carrying it out is destructive. The people that implement that brought it forth is dumb, which is why we should have never gave dumb people any kind of leeway. Now the smart people got to stand up and say, whoa, 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 what the hell is going on? And we not talking about these kids out here, but see, some of these kids in their teens and 20s, they even more smarter. You know what I'm saying? We talking about old people, older, dumb people that are old and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have no understanding of anything. And yeah, it's good to focus on life. It's good to focus on life. Focus on yourself, focus on your family. Those things are good. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that the age range from young to old. So age ain't nothing but a number when it comes to intelligence. And dumb people were given leeway to come and be social media influencers. What do people think that dumb down means? If you don't have your guard up, even sometimes when you have your guard up, if you dealing with somebody that's just inherently stupid, it's just innately inside of them, they are going to eventually influence your brain. Eventually, if you even sometimes when you have your guard up, they're forcing to be dumb. What? Now we got all this stuff going on, and them babies over there, them poor babies, now the corruption has taken over, and it's so sad. You know what I'm saying? And the corrupt people, they dumb. Them people that snatching them babies, zip tying them and putting them in U-Hauls. Oh my God. So, right now, we're focused on intelligent things. When the clock struck midnight on October the 1st, we said we are focusing on and we are pulling in and pulling from intelligence, because right now that's what we need. We don't need nothing dumb. We don't. We need all smart activities going on. Okay. And that's exactly what's going to reflect on all of my social media. In fact, I'm not going to even be addressing anything that looks like it's below the IQ of what, I don't even know the IQ numbers. I ain't took a test in years. I'm going to take another one today. It's got to be in at least a certain level of intelligence. I'm sorry. I can't with it. I can't, because dumb people have been trying to feed off of literally intelligent people, but they're still not intelligent. All they know how to do is regurgitate. All they know how to do is repeat like a parrot. And parrots are intelligent, okay? But all they know how to do is repeat what they heard, but they really have no understanding of what anything actually means. You understand what I'm saying? Now it is just a mess. And we're going to quietly clean up the mess, and we're going to get credit for it too. We ain't got to be loud about it. We ain't even really got to talk about it. We just going to clean up the mess, and we will be rewarded for our efforts in cleaning up the mess. And while dumb people just try to drag people into the abyss. And that's the, for lack of better words, that's the only word that I could use. I only say dumb because what other word can I use? Stupid, unevolved, uncaring, apathetic. I mean, there's many, many words that we could use, but you're supposed to care about your community. You're supposed to care about what is happening, and you're supposed to be able to see. Not, you ain't got to be no psychic. You're supposed to look at your actions and what you're doing and how they are going to affect things in the future. You know what I mean? And I could get into all sorts of things like possession and things of that nature. I'm not going to get into it because I don't have time. I just wanted to come and give y'all this tidbit. Um, join my Sam Haynes circle. Sam Haynes, somebody that wanted to pretend to be intelligent, came and corrected my pronunciation of it, but because they really don't know what it, you can pronounce things correctly, or how somebody told you it was acceptable, but that doesn't mean that you really understand Sam Hain, because a lot of people think Sam Hain is all about death and killing people, and being a grim reaper and somebody killing somebody. Oh God, I can't with that. Join my Sam Hain circle, even if you can't pay it all up front. Then I can work out a payment arrangement with some of y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Uh, stop listening to stupid people, because all they doing, what they're, and I hate using that word handler, because some of these people really believe that they somebody's handler. Like, really? They be trying to act like it too. I'm the master. It's like, but you're dumb. How can you stupid? But anyway, some it's really terrible. It really is. You know what I mean? Stop letting dumb people dumb you down. In fact, dumb content needs to just be removed, especially when situations have an agenda to dumb people down. When you see something that's dumb because of an agenda, then it needs to be canceled. It does. We need to start at the bottom in order to work the way up to the top. But see, so many people are scared, um, lifeless, soulless, and they don't have the capacity to think straight. And they're trying to lead. Dumb people can't lead. You see what I'm saying? Because then dumb things happen at other people's detriment. So, and what's been leading is dumb things, isms, sexism, racism. Those things should never lead. Those things should be pushed off and back. You know what I mean? They should not even be acknowledged. Nobody should even be talking about that. Nobody should even, you know what I'm saying? Like that's ridiculous. And so, I mean, if it's just good, clean, wholesome fun, that's different. But when you see that unintelligence that can potentially be dangerous has an agenda, then you got to chin check it where it goes. We've been dealing with absolute dumb for years, and nobody could see it, probably because of certain things were being done, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So anywho, that's pretty much it. That's my discussion. Peace and love to you guys. Love is intelligent. Y'all know that love is intelligent? Love heals, and it is very intelligent. When you think about love, that's an intelligent thing. Hate is dumb, but hate can be used, but it's always to be transmuted. Because if you're not transmuting that hate, then guess what? It's just going to be used for hate, transmuted into something else. So, that's one of the things that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot going for the circle, projects and stuff that we're doing. So, you know, um, that's just what I wanted to say to y'all. Okay. I hope everybody has a happy Saturday. Make sure y'all sit down with the babies and watch Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? And definitely celebrate Halloween in some kind of way, whether or not just make some popcorn balls. You know what I'm saying? Because Halloween has a spirit, and it's a very positive spirit. It's where you commune with the ancestors. The veil is thin, and we're gonna burn some ancestor money on that day too. We're gonna be burning it all month, ancestor money. And then we're gonna but Halloween is actually the celebration of life. It's not nothing evil about it. They'll label it as evil, people that want to harm and exploit people. But it's really not evil. I didn't understand it. That's one of the reasons why I said I've got to give back. Y'all, I was in Georgia for 10 years, and I lived in four different neighborhoods. You know what? When I left up out of there, I lived in 3 different areas. So 8 different areas and not one trick or treater. It broke my heart. I said, what is going on here? And I know that there's certain neighborhoods or whatever that, did that. But for some reason, 8 neighborhoods, not one trick or treater. And then we did have the pandemic. But I just was like, this is just terrible. Not one trick or treater, not one, not one. And it's because Halloween is being pushed as evil. Everything that's good for people is being pushed as evil. Everything good, even your own personal power. Even if you have a personal power to do good things, is being pushed as evil. No matter who you are, you could be pagan, Christian, Jewish, whatever, Muslim, is still going to be pushed as evil. By even if what you're doing is good, even if you're doing good by people, even if you're doing something good, notice how they twist it and try to turn it into evil. And it seemed like uh, a bunch of people, like, not just the people we've witnessed, but it's a lot of people that seem to be doing that. And I'm not sure what that spirit is about, but I believe that whatever that spirit is about is scared of Halloween and Samhain. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's by the way, shout out to my girl Jasmine Ambrosia. She actually did a video last Halloween that I had the pleasure of watching. I'm gonna go watch it again, talking about the lore of Halloween and pumpkins and deities and spirits that are connected to it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all, and look at that, because really, it's nothing really left to say except for this. I'm gonna get back in here and do my busy work. So I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And I'm gonna uncover my comments. Make sure y'all hyping my videos up too, please. I appreciate it. Okay, because everybody that I'm sub to, I hype their video and I thumbs it up. So I would appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Visit divineservicesapothecary.com. Okay, for accurate and very valuable readings, even though they're priced reasonably. Okay. And I will catch y'all at another time. Okay. All right. Have a happy Saturday. Blessings to y'all. Bye bye.